Good morning, everybody. Let's have a look at crypto generally, Bitcoin and everything else really. So it's worth noting that there was a lot of people, wasn't there, a few months back now, saying that the cycle had ended and the bear market had begun, because in front of their face was a red candle, and that's all it took. It's gone down. Cycle broken. At the moment, if this candle were to close, and it's not because it's Tuesday, but if it was to, we would find ourselves with a new all-time candle body high. Yeah, that's right. It would be. So, I mean, it doesn't look like a broken cycle to me. It looks like a cycle that's continuing to trend in the direction that it should, which is up and to the right. This is your total 2, obviously, and we talk about it all the time. I'm keeping these squiggles on here. I don't care. I'm keeping them on here for a laugh. But this is the general direction. We broke above all moving averages. We retested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moving averages, 5 times in a row, 5 weeks in a row, holding and closing above all of them each time. And now we should be launching up and to the right. That's the deal for crypto, and obviously for Bitcoin it's looking quite good. But we're down 1%. It's red. What does that mean? Well, it means the cycle is over. Look, the cycle is over. Well, I mean, look, nobody knows where the cycle ends. But this is just a normal place for our pullback. We've got a pump signal on the itchy cloud. We can come down to see 106,500, no problem. Let's have a little broad look at some of these other guys. There's your Ethereum. There's your pump signal. Same kind of deal. Obviously, full on golden cross with the 4-hourly. The daily got above the 200 moving average, which is what it needs to be above. First close above here since, well, when was the last time we were above it? Well, we weren't really. I mean, since February, really. And then we came smashing back down from it. So it was a good start, a building block, first time since February, and then hopefully we can build up into here, above here, and then that's it. And that would be good for altcoins, wouldn't it? Let's have a look at the dominance chart. Dominance chart still sort of fanning around on a sideways way. There is nothing about this chart which says it's going to go continuing straight up. There is nothing really to say it's going to go straight down. It's sideways, basically. I mean, I have a particular bias on this thing, really. And I think it's easier to look at it on the weekly. It'd be more useful. It's giving toppy vibes, I have to say. It's going to give toppy vibes. I mean, we're losing momentum, although that's not divergence. We are losing momentum. We do have bearish divergence on the RSI. If we move it over to even higher term time frames, not that it really means a great deal, big bearish divergence here, and that is also bearish divergence over there. It just hasn't recognized it on this indicator. Sometimes it doesn't flash up. You do have to keep your wits about you. Don't ever forget how to trade. So if we do lose this area, which I think is very likely, to be honest with you, I think it's very likely. Not immediately, but over the coming weeks and months, but into September, we should see a nice chaotic drop all the way down into the 50s, maybe even lower than that. Right, there we go. 6,000 again. 6,000 today. That's fine. We've pushed into it. We're sort of rejecting from it, but we've pushed into it. So stocks look reasonable for at least today. Boil it down to a 4-hourly. So yeah, relatively hot, bearish divergence. It should have a pullback, and if it did, these areas on the chart. So this is what we were saying before for crypto. You could see between a 4 to a 6% pullback, and still be massively bullish. I don't think we'll see a 6% pullback. If anything, I think we'll be seeing the mid 3s into 4s sort of pullback on stocks, if at all. Yeah, obviously some pullbacks do happen, drops do happen, but 6,000 is being what do you call it? Invalidated. And as a result, if you flip that 6,000 to support, you should be having a good time. I see there's a lot of perma bears out there talking about how the S&P is going to go down to like 1,500 or whatever, and Bitcoin's going down to 5, and Ethereum's going down to 200, and I'm like, I wonder if people believe this, or the people who are writing it themselves. I wonder if they actually believe that, or they're just doing it for engagement. I mean, they're popular. They got large following, whatever. And they just think, well, I mean, maybe they do believe it, and fair play to them. No one really knows, do they? Just seems a very bold thing to say at this stage. Post September, yeah, why not? Why not? Whatever it does, I don't really care what it will be doing. I'll be sitting mostly in dollars at that point, so as long as the dollar doesn't go down, I'll be alright. So far as I'm concerned, the dollar won't go down much further beyond September. It's likely to find support anywhere between now and September, just like it did over here. But this was the bull market. Yeah, January 2021 was a significant bull market while the dollar goes up. I don't understand. May. That's right, there was a crash in May, and then a full-on reversal for Bitcoin to go to new all-time highs while the dollar went up. Je ne comprends pas, mon frère. Yeah, I know, it's a strange world, isn't it? But what we're looking at here isn't just dollar goes up, everything goes down. It's not that at all. It's huge, massive support on this giant rising channel. Hinting to the idea that we will reach the top of the channel, as we did in the past, as we did here, and perhaps, maybe, just maybe, we'll see it again. Right, I'll leave it with you there. Things look good, don't worry, I'm fine with the way things are looking right now. Things will turn this year, I believe that relatively strongly. And that's just based on the way that charts look at the moment. There's only so far you can look into the future. And even then it's a little bit foggy. So right now things look good. Things are on track to September, and then we'll just keep monitoring. If you want to join the Patreon live stream, links in the description below. We'll be doing one tomorrow night. Right. Other than that, hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.